Hi, little friends. I bet maybe you can hear me without even seeing me. I'll show you an elbow. Elbow. Some of you I know have ukuleles at home like I have, or you have pretend ukuleles, or you have other instruments where you play chords. I'm just gonna sneak into to give you guys a message. At our preschool, when I was there with kids, hi, then we had ukuleles for the whole class. That was really cool and special. And so we would practice tuning, so, you know, that would change the sound for the kids, and that was the way that they could do it if they wanted to. We'd also practice the C chord often. And I figured out that when we sing our hello song and our goodbye song today, you only need the C chord. So if you're using your ukulele at home, that's the one where you count 1, 2, 3, and then on the bottom, you just press that one down and you hold it down till you see a little line on your finger. I always seem to use this finger. I don't even know why. It's just what I got used to. And then you just practice that. So you hold it down. You hold it down somehow. Hold it down, hold it down, hold it down. Okay, I'll be right back. Because I've got, look, I'm even wearing our schedule today, so I'll come and tell you all about it. I'm gonna go get a drink, and I'll be right back for Music Monday. There's also something hiding in the circle time corner for you that I'm gonna get later. It's small, it's gray, and it's really tiny. It's hiding. Like I'm looking at the same picture that you're looking at, I think. Like the movie of it, like do you see that rainbow over there? Right? Like that rainbow. Okay, that's not what I'm gonna go get later. There's something else that's gray and it's small and I'm gonna get it later for a song. So that's gonna be kind of like a tricky thing for you. It might remind you of Easter egg hunts that we talked about or that maybe you got to do, that there's something hiding here. It's not the Easter egg. It's something else that's a beautiful pale gray color. And I can see it because I put it there, so I know what I'm looking for. And maybe you know what it is. It's there. And if you don't know, problem, because here I come, and I'll tell you about it later. Hi, everybody, and welcome to Music Monday. It's Monday. Like, yesterday was Sunday, and today is Monday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Start over. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Start over. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So it's Monday. And on Monday, I made up the plan to do Music Monday with you. And I'm still, right now, I'm looking at that thing that I was telling you I hid back there. I'm looking right at it. You might see my eyes are going a different direction because I'm looking at it right now. I see it behind me. That's going to be your clue for later. These are the songs we're going to do today. We're going to do these in this order. First, we're going to sing the hello song. That's where you use the C chord. Then we're going to sing How Much Is That Doggie in the Window? We're only going to do it like short a little bit because we're going to do more about it tomorrow. Then we're going to sing I've Been Working on the Railroad. Then we're going to sing The Wheels on the Bus with certain verses. Not all the verses that you might know, only some of them, and maybe a new verse that you don't know. Then we're going to sing this song, and it's called Willoughby, Wallaby, Woo. That's all I'm going to say right now. That's kind of goes with the thing that's hiding in the behind me. And then we'll sing our goodbye song, which is the same as the hello song. So if you're playing along and you want to practice your C chord, then when we get to the goodbye song, then that is going to be the same C chord, which is you find your ukulele and you find, if you have one, and you find the 3rd fret and then you hold down that string right there. You just hold down that bottom string. Press it till you get a little line on your finger. If you start to hurt, you can switch fingers. Now find out which finger works the best for you. If you don't have a ukulele or any other kind of instrument, you can pretend you do. That counts. Or you can use your hands for other kind of things. Rhythm instrument, if you've got hands, you can use them for clapping or whatever, or actions. Or you might just want to watch this Music Monday show because maybe it's funny to you. But we're going to start now. The hello song is first, and when I'm done singing it, I'll take this off. So be able to keep track of what's happening. Hello song, How Much Is Doggie in the Window? I've Been Working on the Railroad, Wheels on the Bus, Willoughby, Wallaby, Woo, goodbye song. Okay, hello song. It's the one that looks like this, where I made that picture to pretend to be me. Hey, and today, look, in the picture I drew, I was wearing a gray shirt. And look at today, I'm wearing a gray shirt. This is my hard worker shirt. Some of you know that song. You can look it up, purchase it, listen to it somehow. The Avett Brothers. Maybe my favorite band in the world. I think maybe. I don't usually do favorites, but they are a top favorite for me. And it's one of their songs. And some of you know that we use that song for cleaning up every day. Unless Who Let the Dogs Out wins the vote. But usually it's hard worker. So worker starts with W, and we're going to do some working songs today. But first, we'll do some Music Monday. And it goes like this. Music Monday, Music Monday, you can sing with me, you can sing with me. Get your voices ready, get your voices ready. You can sing with me, you can sing with me. I added a word. I used to say, Music Monday, sing with me, get your voices ready, sing with me, and I changed it, because you don't have to sing with me. So I said you can sing with me, meaning you're allowed to sing with me if you want, like you can, however you sing, if it's with voice or thought or whatever. So I'm not telling you have to sing with me. I'm saying you can sing with me. And now look what I get to do. Take off the hello song. We finished that. And we're ready for the doggie in the window. I've got a picture card for it. It gets kind of shiny with that light, so you can just keep looking and I'll move it around. So that is supposed to be a dog in a window. Okay? And here's the story. I like to talk about this. This is like a shelter. Like a humane society or a dog shelter. So this dog has gone there. And so when we sing, I do hope that doggie's for sale. What I'm talking about is like the adoption fees, the donation to the shelter. So we're going to see if this doggie is available for adoption. Because if it's for sale that way, like I can pay the adoption fees and take home that dog, that's what I'm pretending this song is about. And it goes like this. How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. The one with the waggly tail. Woof, woof. How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. I do hope that doggy's for sale. Do you know I have a real dog? And I'm looking at her right now. She's sleeping and she was sleeping, but then when I went, woof, woof, she looked. I'll see if she comes over. Ginger, come here. Come here, Joe. Ginger, come here. Come here. She doesn't want to get out of the bed, you guys. I'm looking at her. Ginger, come here. Come here. Do you want to come? Come here. Kids, listen. Her ears are going up like a bunny, up, but she's not coming. That's fine. Tomorrow during circle time, I'm going to help her get to me so we can do doggy in the window with her tomorrow. So let's practice one more time, singing it so we're ready. How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. The one with the waggly tail. Woof, woof. Yep, she just tilted her head at me. How much is that doggy in the window? Woof, woof. I do hope that doggy's for sale. So I heard that Justin is a dog. Justin is a dog that belongs to Andrew, Sarah, and Leah. And the other day when I did a, Justin heard me. So this is reminding me of that. Did your dogs just hear me do barking? If you have a dog around, like my dog, you'll get to see her tomorrow. All right, doggy in the window, over. We're ready for another working song. So the W word in the doggy in the window was window. I already talked to you about my hard worker shirt. And now I'm going to sing a song about some other people who are working. Look at these folks. Okay, some of these picture clues I tried to make for you. That is supposed to be like a little place you can wait to get onto a train. And look in that kitchen. Do you see that kitchen picture? That's supposed to be Dinah and someone else who's in there playing the banjo with Dinah. So that means there's a lot of working going on that train. And I have a friend who does train driving. Kathy, I don't know if she's watching it, but I'll have to tell her about that. I talked about her and her work. And also, so the workers for this train would be the people driving it. If there are people riding on the train, they may be doing their own work, whatever that looks like. Then we know that Dinah if she's in the kitchen, she might be working or eating if someone else made her some food and they were working. The banjo player's working, doing music is working. So we got a lot of workers to sing about. If you know it, you can sing it. Here we go. I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day. I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away. Oh, here's another W word coming. Whistle. Don't you hear the whistle blowing? Rise up so early in the morn. Don't you hear the captain shouting? We're going to start singing about Dinah. Dinah, blow your horn. Here we go. Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow? Dinah, won't you blow your horn? Here comes the kitchen part. Remember who was in the kitchen with her and what that person was playing? Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. You might have to put your head up higher and make your neck longer if you're trying to get your voice higher. This is maybe not what they do in real music lessons or voice lessons, but it's what I do sometimes. Strumming on the old banjo. Here comes the part I think is funny. And singing fee-fi, fiddly-I-O, fee-fi, fiddly-I-O, fee-fi, fiddly-I-O. dog howling at the moon. Oh, and then bring your head back down. Last line. Strumming on the old banjo. If you've got an instrument, real or pretend, you can do a big finish like that. Way to go, friends. There's a lot of W talk about there. Whistles and working, but we're done with it. Take it off. Moving on to the next one. Do you see this little picture card I'm wearing? You might remember what that one is supposed to be a picture of. Some wheels on a bus. Now, since it is W week, we're only going to sing some words. So I found some W words. So wheels, yes, we'll do that. Wipers, we'll do that. Then we're going to sing about some kids who are wiggling. We'll sing about some babies who are crying. A W sound like wah, wah. And then look at those people at the bottom. Those are workers. And they're going to go up and down, up and down. And now let's just go for a little serious moment about workers. Maybe you could even hold your hands together for serious talk. There are people working right now that aren't working at home. And I think about them a lot. So like they're working at stores, they're working on construction things, they're working to help collect trash and recycling. They're working. Even though some of us are staying home, there are a lot of people who are still working. So I'm thinking about them. Thinking about them like, do you have what you need to feel safe? Do you have soap and water? And do you have masks that you can wear? Do you have gloves? Are you getting paid? Are you getting paid enough? Lots of times, no. So I'm thinking about them. And then when we sing the song and they're bumping up and down on the bus, maybe we can pretend that they're having fun on the bus. Like, yeah, they had a big day at work and now they're getting to go home and they're on a bus. And, I did not draw it on here. I could have drawn a mask covering on this kid, and I could have even done one on a baby, and I could have put them on these workers so that they would all be feeling and maybe acting, participating in ultimate safety. So let's just imagine it. Put the mask on, put the mask on, put the mask on, put the mask on, put the mask on. Here we go. Now I'm going to keep playing my ukulele, which means it will be hard for me to use my hands for actions. So you maybe know actions about the wheels going round and round. Do you ever do it this way? The wheels on the bus go round and round. Some people do. I've seen some kids do this. Like round and round this way. Sometimes you can give your neck a gentle workout and make your head go round and round. I'll try that. When we get to wipers, see if you can just move your head gently back and forth like this. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This is really giving my neck a gentle stretch, and that can be really good for our bodies and our brains. Okay, and then when we get to the kids wiggling, you just wiggle. You could just wiggle, 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 wiggle. When we get to the baby crying, you could just do your pretend baby cry, and we're using the W word, wah. Like wah, wah, wah. You can make your eyebrows kind of go up like you're a little sad, make your mouth go wah, wah. That would look like a very realistic baby cry. And the workers going upside down. This might feel tricky for your body. Like you have to scrunch down and then just sit up tall. I know some of you are able to jump up tall. Oh, sorry, itchy nose again. But you practice sitting doing it. Give yourself an extra challenge, like down, up, down, up, down, up. It's going to give your belly and your core muscles a workout if you do that. Up, down, up. Here we go. First, we'll do the wheels on the bus. Uh-oh, Miss Kristen. Touched your nose. That's okay. I'll wash my hands, and then I won't touch my mouth or my eyes anymore. It's hard work, isn't it? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all through the town. That was very hard for me. Did you see my head trying to go around while I was playing? What did you do? Let's think about the wipers. Back and forth. The wipers on the bus go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The wipers on the bus go back and forth all through the town. Get ready for some wiggling if you want to go do it along. The kids on the bus go wiggle, 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 wiggle. The kids on the bus go wiggle, wiggle, wiggle all through the town. I wish I could have seen you wiggling. If any of you were wiggling, I bet it was very wiggly. Get ready for your sad face work, or just to watch mine. Or if you don't want to watch my sad face, then just look away, because I'm going to pretend to be a baby that's sad. Like, The babies on the bus go where, 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 where. Oh, that's a sad face I'm making. Where, where, where. The babies on the bus go all through the town. You know that babies cry and they're not bad for crying? They cry because there's something wrong. And that stays true when you get to be older. Kids cry. They're not bad for crying. They're not babies. They're crying because there's something wrong, or there's something with a lot of emotion that's coming out. Oh, I've got a book about that. We're crying. It's this little boy, kiddo, and his dad was like, yes, it's good to cry, to get that out, let it flow out of you. I'll have to find that book for you. Well, here's another verse. These workers are not crying. We're pretending that they're friends from their workplace and that they are having a good time on their bus ride home because they're going to go bumping up and down. The workers on the bus go up and down, up and down, up and down. The workers on the bus go up and down all through the town. Well, kiddos, look how close we're getting to the end. We have this one and this one. Willoughby, wallaby, woo. Do you know about that song? Do you know what happens in Willoughby, wallaby, woo? This is the time for that thing that's been hiding to come out of hiding. I'm looking at it in the screen. I'm looking at it. And if I show you right up there, do you see what I'm pointing at? That little thing behind me? Do you see it? It's gray. It's this. Have you been seeing that? Or was I so sneaky you never saw it? This is an elephant. Elefante. Willoughby, wallaby, woo is a silly song written by Raffi. And it's a silly song because it's about an elephant sitting on somebody. An elephant sitting on somebody. In real life, that would not be a funny thing to happen. Elephants are usually huge, much bigger than people. And so if a real elephant sat on somebody, that would not be a funny song. But in this song, it's supposed to be funny. And look how I drew that picture. I pretend that that's a little friend who has an elephant on the head. And then there's someone waiting, and they're going to go next with that elephant. And then look who else is waiting. There's a little dog. There's a little dog. And that dog is waiting for a turn. Oh, do you know about taking turns or waiting? This is my face of, sometimes waiting is so boring. And you do it. Because that's part of living with people and other things. So this friend's getting a turn. This friend is waiting. This little dog friend is waiting. Because they want a turn for that elephant to be on their head. And look what I'm gonna do. Elephant on my head. Can you see? Oh yeah, you rest right there, Willoughby, Wallaby. And here's how it goes. I'm gonna try to be kind of still, so oh boy, I don't want to knock over Willoughby, Wallaby, woo. Here's how it goes. Willoughby, Wallaby, woo. An elephant sat on you. Willoughby, Wallaby, wee. An elephant sat on me. Do you get it? How the rhyming words? It's also a name song where you change the names. The letter of the week is W. So listen to, and my name is Kristen. Starts with a K. Kristen. But watch how I change it for this song. Willoughby, Wallaby, Whiston. An elephant sat on Kristen. Again, Willoughby, Wallaby, Whiston. An elephant sat on Kristen. Do you get it? So if I sang it for somebody else, so let me just find a friend. Oh, well, here's Pirate Pete. Could be a Pirate Pete. So this was a puppet I used. I didn't think I'd use Pirate Pete today, but I think I'm going to try. Pirate Pete, you squeeze in behind. Oh boy, Pirate Pete. Oh boy. This is not a mean pirate puppet in the way that we use it or play with it. It's a friendly guy. And look, I'm going to put up an elephant on Pirate Pete's head. And listen to this. Willoughby, Wallaby, wheat. An elephant sat on Pete. Now listen what I'll say. Willoughby, Wallaby, pirate, wheat. An elephant sat on Pirate Pete. So do you have a toy elephant at your house? I don't think I ever had a toy elephant when I was little. I don't think I did. I have one now because I brought it home from preschool. The other thing you can do if you don't have an elephant and you want to pretend there's one on your head, do the sign for E and put that on your head, E for elephant. And then there can be an elephant on your head. So first, we'll sing about each other. Like we'll sing Willoughby, Wallaby, woo, an elephant sat on you. But then you can put your E on your own head and sing Willoughby, Wallaby, wee, an elephant sat on me. Okay, I'll put our little elephant up there so it can be doing it too. And look at me trying to not put my head down because if I do, look what might happen. Elephant troubles. Oh boy, now I'm going to disappear because it rolled across the floor. Not too far though. Are you ready? First we'll sing about you. Willoughby, Wallaby, woo. An elephant sat on you. Willoughby, Wallaby, wee. An elephant sat on me. I do have two friends here, in a way, and it's their special day. They're from my school, so I used to go somewhere with them, and then we aren't there anymore, and so they're at home, and I'm at home, and I brought something of theirs home with me that I was going to give them at preschool. At our preschool, we do a golden letter. My golden letter is K, because my name starts with K. If this Pirate Pete, come on up here again, Pete. Pirate Pete's golden letter is P, because his name starts with P. Pete. I have two friends, and I have their pictures, and their names start with W. This is Wally. Wally starts with W. And this is, oh boy, Wendell's picture is moving. This is Wendell, and Wendell starts with W. So listen, when I sang this about me, my name changed and sounded funny. Watch. Willoughby, Wallaby, Whiston, an elephant sat on Kristen. Because my name isn't Whiston, it's Kristen. But listen to this. Willoughby, Wallaby, Wally, an elephant sat on Wally. It's the same. He's already a W friend. Let's check this one. Willoughby, wallaby, Wendell. An elephant sat on Wendell. He's that too. So friends, take a look. If you don't know these friends before, you know them now. You'll know them now. You're having a common experience that makes you friends in a different way. So let's sing about them. This is Wally and this is Wendell. The letter of the week is W. The letter of the week is W. W is for Wally. W is for Wendell. I'm going to get sneaky. W is for Wendell. W is for Wally. The letter of the week is W. Happy Golden Letter Day. For anyone whose name starts with W, it's your Golden Letter Day. And we're done with that one. What is left on my shirt? What is that last one supposed to be? It looks like a hand that's waving. It could be the hello song. That doesn't make sense. Because we already sang the hello song. That was first. And if this is last, it makes sense that this is the goodbye song. And look what's happening in this goodbye song picture of me. I'm still waving, but I took my ukulele off because I was done. I had fun doing Music Monday with you, which is why you're going to hear me sing, I had fun, I had fun. You'll also hear me singing, thank you for being here, because I love you being here. If I try to make movies without you here, it gets kind of lonely. It doesn't feel the same. So thank you for being here. And if you're playing along, C chord, if you're playing along ukulele, it's that 1, 2, 3, and that bottom one, you just press that down. Use your muscles. You'll build up some calluses and it'll work well for you. And you can just play that one chord the whole time. We'll play slower because it's like a slow down. We're almost done time. Music Monday, Music Monday, now we're done, now we're done. Thank you for being here, thank you for being here. I had fun, I had fun. And I'm so excited to see you this week, if I get to see you again. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Bye, friends. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I miss you already. Bye, bye, bye.